Okay, in this video we are starting tutorial 5 review, which starts on page 378, and we are opening up the morningtext.htm and programstext.css files from the tutorial point oh 0.05 review folder. Go ahead and enter in your name and the date in the comments section, and then do a save as and save it as morning.htm and programs.css. Go ahead and do that now. Okay, now go back to the morning.htm file in your text editor, and we're going to insert links to the cpaf2.css and programs style sheet. So that is going to go underneath the script, roughly around line 22. Press enter twice, and now we're going to go ahead, put our bracket, key the word link, href equals, and we're going to do the kpaf2.css first, and then continue to key what I am keying. Press enter, go on, and basically it's going to be the same exact link as before, but we're just doing this for the programs.css. Now great, do a quick save, and it says scroll down the file, and directly below the paragraph element insert a web table with the class name programs. Okay, so roughly line 58, right above the word section, I'm going to go ahead and press enter, and this is where we're going to go ahead and put in our table ID. So we're going to do bracket table class equals quotation marks the word programs, quotation mark again, and then we're going to go ahead and put in the summary. I'm going to press enter and go ahead and key the following information that I am keying in. Notice I also put in the caption for all times central. I'm going to do a quick save. That was step 4. Now on step 5, it says below the caption, create a column group containing 3 columns. The first column element should have the class name time column. The second column element should have the class name wday columns and span 5 columns in the table. The last column element should have the class name wend columns and span 2 columns. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to put in the tag col for column, and then the word group and the bracket, and then underneath that column or col, and then class equals key exactly what I'm keying, please. So basically we're just doing what the directions stated. Don't mind my mess up. Notice I forgot my bracket. And now I noticed that I forgot to put in the spans on the last two, which are important because it tells the computer basically what it's doing. So that one spans 2 up here for the W day column. This one spans 5. Okay. And I notice I have some funny coloring, and if you notice I forgot to put a quote right there. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save, and that's going to take us over to page 379. It says insert the following summary for the table. List the morning programs aired by KPAF from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. Central Time. And if you notice, we already did that, I believe. Add a table header row group containing the headings shown in figure 5.3. Figure 5.3 is on page 378. So you can see where it has time Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So what we're going to go ahead and do is make sure you're still in that section header. And this is where I'm going to go ahead and put the tag T head. So T stands for table, and we know head stands for the header. And then in there you're going to put TR, and then again TH, and we're going to put our first heading, which is time. And then we're going to put Monday. Tuesday. So go on and key this same pattern with the opening and closing TH bracket. Okay, you should have keyed in all the way the headings through Sunday. Then you should have the closing TR tag and then the closing T head tag. And then the next step is to enter the table body row group containing the times and names of different KPAF programs from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. Monday through Sunday in half-hour intervals. Create row and column spanning cells to match the layout of the days and times shown in figure 5.3. Let's go ahead. I don't recall doing a quick save, so I'm going to do that now. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take a look at the figure over on page 378. So our first tag is going to be the T body. That is our opening tag. And then after T body, you're going to start then with TR. And then you're going to start with the next tag, TH. And then we're going to put the time that it stated. So starting with the 5. And the closing TH tag. Then we're going to talk about how we want it to span. So you're going to start with TD, and we're going to put in rows, span, and based upon looking at the figure, we want it to span 4. And we want the column span to be 5. And there it's going to say Dawn Air. And you're going to have your closing TD. Then let's see, we're going to do opening TD. We're going to do row span 4 again. And I keep putting a D there because I want to spell and out. And then column span, and it is going, oh, we don't need column span. This one is going to be Dawn Air Weekends. Then the next one is going to be TD, row span 2. And this one is going to say Sunday Magazine. And then we're going to do the closing TR tag. And then we can continue with 5:30 and key in the information for 5:30 on. Seems very tedious, but you're going to be doing this for the entire table. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here and continue typing, and then we'll start back up and you can compare your work with mine. Okay, you can see where we have our 5 o'clock here, 5:30, 6, 6:30, 7, whoops, skip down too far. So there's 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9, all the way down until 12. Then we have our closing T-body and our closing table tag as well. Go ahead and make sure you're doing a quick save. And it says go ahead and close the morning file and save your changes. And the next step, we're going to be opening up the programs.css file in our text editor, and we're going to be creating a style rule for the programs table. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video there, and you'll need to open up the second part of the video and complete the review.